like the 90s. Oh, we're recording. Yeah, I put my best top on. I thought I'd show up. Yeah, I thought I'd represent. That's the word I'm looking for.
Like you did when you went Manchester and you Borussia your Dortmund top and couldn't get in
Uh,
anywhere.
yeah, that's not the smartest idea, was it? But I still don't understand that rule of you can't wear German football teams in like a rave. I don't get that. It's just like a fluorescent top. I mean,
Right. Well, how long's it been since you've been on the podcast? A week, 2 weeks?
uh, yeah, that first episode was not last week, the week before, I think. Was it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Blimey. That's flown, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, I know you've listened to the Craig Todd podcast. What do you think about
I enjoyed it. Uh, you just love talking about yourself, don't you?
that? That is one of the things on
No.
these podcasts that I've got to stop doing.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe make it more guest central. I mean, not with me, because
This
we'll
is
just
gang
have a.
chat now.
Yeah. Is that what you're dubbing this?
I don't know. Why do you want to call it gang chat?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not too off. I, there's probably a funny name that you could think of to that sounds a bit better than gang chat.
Yeah,
Gang
still
chats.
green.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Why not?
That was
Like if you
we
get,
were de
yeah,
we were debating on the channel name, weren't we?
yeah. Well, I mean, I was just giving you suggestions. You seem to like it as well when I give it you, and I
Yeah,
liked it when I said it as well. I thought, fuck, that's really good. Am I allowed to swear? I'm allowed to swear, aren't
it depends. Are you over 18?
I? Last time I chatted to you.
What do you do? Look down.
Yeah, I looked at my watch. I looked at my watch. I looked at my watch. Well, actually, yeah, I looked at my crotch instead. I've got boxes on. I've got this
Oh
fancy
no.
shirt on and just boxes on. Yeah, I'm really dressed for the occasion.
Well,
Mm.
to be fair, I'm freezing. I got shorts on. I'm in my workshop. I got no heating on in
Mm.
here because I've got my roof rack, my roof box, everything else stuck up against the radiator.
Yeah.
Right, today,
Right. Hmm.
first good day for you in a long time.
Wow. I feel like a new man. I feel great.
Just being able to lay some bricks.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And just straight, nice runs and everything's in order. Tubs are getting dropped. Materials already there, already loaded. It's like the last 6 weeks. I think we said it's just been like been like a nightmare, and I feel like I've just like stumbled into a dream yesterday.
We, yeah, we've been struggling. We have been struggling. I
It,
mean,
it has it has actually been crap.
everybody out there who's doing bricklaying, they'll know how bad it's been.
Mm,
But for the
yeah.
people who aren't on the trial and aren't on site, the last 6 weeks has just been constant rain, wind, storms, and it's basically our nightmare. You're worried
Yeah.
if your work's going to go over every night, what little
Mm.
work that you've been able to get to. Just because of all the
Oh.
stuff that's been going on around the country, we've
Hmm.
been struggling, like because houses aren't selling and stuff like that. That we've been struggling to even get plots like signed off to get going, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you looking at there?
But my internet is playing up just a little bit.
Well, this is what happens when you buy uh, ding dong wing wang,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
two
I had a
pence.
VPN on. It just flashed up. Your audio went mute for a second, and then it said internet connection is unstable. How like unstable can it be? I don't know. Crazy. Yeah,
Two
but
pence per day.
yeah, yeah. I'm connected to the neighbors. I haven't even got internet.
Excuse me, can we just knock you off your Wi-Fi for a bit?
Yeah, yeah. Let me just do a podcast with my boss.
I didn't know.
Well,
I didn't know they had the Wi-Fi down Audley Tip.
yeah, not just yet. They're just installing the fiber optics now.
Well, I'm trying to read what that was. That book behind you on the shelf.
Which one?
Casino gambling.
Casino gambling for dummies, yeah.
What you meant to try and beat the casino?
Yeah, that's why I know. That's why I know like the facts about. I've told you that we were talking about blackjack, weren't we, recently?
Ah, right. So you
That's
were
right.
saying
That's
that
the book. Yeah, that's the book. I like blackjack's the most. That's the most in favor game for the player. There's plenty of books, mate. Look at. I'm getting a nice little collection now. Plenty of philosophy. The Bible's actually there. That's actually the Bible.
don't get
And
religious
yeah.
on the podcast. Two
Oh
things
man.
you don't talk about:
Yeah.
religion and politics.
Yeah.
If you talk about
Uh,
religion and politics on YouTube, your video will get pulled.
yeah. Well, it
I'm
doesn't
telling you.
surprise me. I know how like censorship and stuff now is terrible, isn't it?
If you
It's
mention
terrible.
anything like
It's just,
LBGQTZW or any of that kind of stuff, it's hot on your tail with it anyway.
yeah, you're a goner. Mm,
Yeah.
I, I,
Well,
I don't have much to say. Truth be told.
so last week he only did 3 days. He went Dublin for a couple of days.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything good in Dublin?
Plenty of good stuff in Dublin if you're a bloody piss can. If you like the drinking scene, it's really good. Yeah, it's a nice city. It's a nice city, and like Irish people are dead nice. So,
This is
oh.
this sounds like Jamie naive again, like stereotyping the
Mm.
whole as Irish people are dead nice.
Yeah, well, I didn't have an encounter with an angry Irishman. I thought they didn't like. I was going over there with the impression that Irish people don't like English people, but didn't get that at all. Everyone I spoke to, only like which wasn't a great, like a massive sample. It's not like I was going speaking to everyone, but
Excuse me, can
everyone
I
was
just
just
ask
nice.
you? Yeah, excuse
Yeah.
me, can I just ask you, what do you think of English people?
What do I think of English people?
No, is that what you were saying to him?
Oh
Excuse me,
no,
can I
no,
just ask you?
was it wasn't. Goals wasn't, but that's the idea that I had in my head. I was thinking maybe we might get a few snide comments. No, nothing. Me and my girlfriend, me and Macy, we had a great time. Didn't drink a drop, not a drop of alcohol, which is
That so why don't you drink anyway? Because I remember you telling me like you haven't had a drink this year since January.
well, technically
What?
I did have like a little sample of Guinness in the Guinness storehouse. That was technically a drink, but I'm not like dead against it. I just haven't drank this year because I've just got a few fitness goals and a few things I'm just going for. Drinking's just sort of, if anything, right now to me, it's just a bit in the way. It's not like uh, it's not like I'm gonna say like swear against it or anything. It's just a bit. If I was to go out and get drunk tonight, it'd just be a massive inconvenience tomorrow. And it's just one of them things. I've got shit that I want to do.
I've seen you
Yeah,
done a run tonight.
yeah, nine and a half, 9.5
Nine and a half.
miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you did
it
the
was all right.
Manchester Marathon on Sunday. You did.
Yeah, yeah, I did it, but that didn't really go to plan. We've had a little discussion about this. I am going to do a podcast about this in depth as well, but I
So
would
shall you saving it for your channel?
no, it's fine. If you want to ask about it, go ahead. I mean,
Well,
just
I already
whatever.
know
Innit?
about it. What we keep
Yeah, okay.
doing,
Yeah,
we keep spoiling all the talk that we have for the podcast. We keep using it
yeah.
all up in the day.
In the
So
car and stuff.
yeah.
The
So
cars are big and where the good conversations get had, isn't it? Yeah,
yeah,
but
good.
me a little brief overview of my marathon. Training for like the weeks before went well. Yeah, training went well. Eating was going moderately okay, and then sort of the weekend before, so I was in Dublin, and then I had the marathon when I flew back on the Sunday in the morning on the Sunday. So that was a bit of a logistical nightmare as it is, and I also like let the diet go a bit in Dublin, and it just sort of it didn't really work. I didn't really get what I was hoping to achieve, but it's whatever. That's the brief overview. Oh,
What's happened?
a light's gone off. Let me just rearrange a bit. There we go.
Broxap. God, I remember that when I was a kid, they were sponsored by Broxap. That must be from when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's like I think I don't know if
90s.
it's Yeah, it's 90s, but I don't know if it's 95 or 6.
Yeah,
I don't know. They did street furniture, didn't they? They still do. They're still a company.
I don't even know what
Uh,
it was from.
yeah, they do like they make bins and stuff. Like parks and shit. That's what they do. Asics as well. I like the cool Asics. And there's like you can't see, but the coat like the coat of arms and stuff is in the background. Cement top. Love it. I haven't worn it for ages. I just looked at it and thought, yeah, I'll put that on.
Yeah.
Cool.
I, going forward on this job,
Yeah.
tomorrow I know we've got a load of block work to do.
Mm.
I reckon there's probably, all in all, maybe nearly 400 blocks to do tomorrow.
Hmm.
Realistically, what are we going to get done out there? Do you reckon we'll get all 400? Three gables?
I don't
I
see
don't
why
know.
not.
I don't
I don't see
know.
why not, especially if you get the profiles up and just get ramping as soon as.
We're not profiling. We're profiling jack walls, the middle walls, party walls,
Yeah.
but we're gonna be hitting all the ends.
Oh, what, and just like build corners and cut like just with a brick. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? For the cavity. Yeah.
Right.
Mm. Shouldn't be too bad.
Well, get this.
I'll get it.
Already this week. Um, at the weekend on Friday last week or Thursday or even Wednesday when you were still here, Aaron, the Green Horn. He was asking. That's his second name's Cleghorn. So
Uh,
I'm calling
uh,
him the Green Horn.
yeah, Aaron. Yeah, the new
Uh,
lad we've got.
yeah, he asked for new buckets, or said let's all chip in on these buckets,
I know this.
invincible buckets. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
today he only went and gone and got the bucket, turned round. See, this is when you know someone's full of bullshit. He's a bullshit guy. He turned around with the bucket in his hand. We got these brand new buckets, five a piece. Turned around and went, "Oh, what's happened here? Big hole in the bottom of the bucket." And then he blamed it on you.
Yeah, I, it might be a natural response, might it? I'm not I'm not too bothered that like the look. I mean, if anything, the bucket has failed him. The things need to be more robust than that, don't they?
What for banging your hand on the bottom? He had his
Is that
arm
what
on the top
happened?
of him.
Is that what?
I think he's gone bang, smashed it on the bottom, cracked
Yeah,
it.
I
What
don't know.
the fuck?
Sometimes I do sometimes I just get like the brim and just like give it a tap out on like the floor, or well, not the floor where we're working, but like in the skip. I tap it like that. I'd never tap the bottom or hit the bottom. It's just not something I'd do. I can't imagine he'd do that either. But then again, I don't know.
Well, it ended up
Uh,
split. It's ended up
yeah,
split. So what we're
it's not
saying
good.
is, don't buy any faithful builders buckets. I only bought 4 20 notes, and
Yeah.
I ain't buying no more. We've lasted that long without buying buckets. Well, I haven't bought a bucket in 4 years. I haven't bought a
Yeah,
single bucket in 4 years. And
the the
the very first day that we have buckets, brand new buckets on site, a hole goes straight
the
in the
holes
bottom.
going in them.
We've
Yeah,
been we've been using the water jugs for years.
they're so good. They are like if I remember the first time I was introduced to him, and I was on a job with my mate. Well, with like this labourer that got brought in, and he was like preaching to the choir. I think he brought one with him. I can't remember though. And yeah, he was waving it about. He was like, "Get a load of this," and I was like, "No." And he was like, he used it like the handle, so he'd hold it like like the jug. I can't really describe it if you don't know, but like the tower jug, he'd hold it and he'd scoop into the tub with it and fill the bucket up in like one motion, and then carry it and just sort of like go and put it and do like. But I was always like traditional and like fill two buckets up, carry two buckets, take them to the place and do it like that. But yeah,
See,
he was really into that, and I
I've
was
got a,
so against it.
I am against see, you've got your 2 bucket method. Any labourers out
Yeah.
there, you let us know in the comments of this podcast what you think about this, because I prefer 1 bucket on the shoulder and carried to the spots.
Mm-hmm.
And you prefer 1 bucket in each hand and carried to the spots.
Yeah, or near to the area, because it's not always easy to get around. It's far easier to do it in the footings because there's less like tight spaces. But if you can, I mean, there's no question that carrying 2 buckets moves more mortar faster. That's
But does
like,
it? But does it?
yeah,
This. What I want to do a little test to
mm,
see if we've got the boards empty completely and
yeah,
no rushing, just work as you normally would. I want to see how long it takes to fill 2 buckets on every spot board, going round the 10 boards that we've got out. So I
yeah.
want to. Yeah, maybe we'll do this tomorrow. I want to see. We'll do 1 load up your way when we're on the block work. We'll load every spot up twice,
All right.
carrying the 2
Yeah.
buckets, and then I want to see just filling up 1 bucket and going 2 and filling up and see which one's quicker. Because
Well,
when
there's
you're filling up the 2,
yeah.
and then you're carrying the 2, and then you're putting them down, and then you're picking 1 up, putting on, put it down, pick the other one up, put it on,
Mm.
come back.
I
Whereas,
got those little bits like there's little finicky bits with like my method. Like you've got to, like you say, get down, pick it up, and all that, whatever. But I think you're going to be shocked. I think you're going to be if you
I'm
think
not going
that
to be.
your
It's the
method's
walking you're
like
cutting out, isn't it? It's the walking
yeah,
you're cutting out the walking.
say if we've got 5, if you've got 10 spots to fill up, you've got to make 10 trips back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I've only got to make 5 trips. That's just it's putting it in, it's halving it straight away. And say if you go with, well, I mean, let's see.
I
There's a lot of variables as well. So you're say if you do it and it's not like the right distance away. I think my method's better if you've got a bit more distance to go as well. That's where you make up the time more.
Oh, if you had
If
big
there's a
distance, if you
well,
had big distance, then
like say we're on that 3 plot today. So
yeah,
the thingy that we're on. Like if we had the tub on the opposite corner and we had to change like we sort of did, this morning.
yeah.
And I had to, and like say you had to bucket some stuff over. The 2 buckets is always going to trump it there. So it's like down to sort of individual circumstances. Maybe if you just got 2 spots to fill up and they're not that far away, yeah, get one, get another if it's quicker. But
See, you know what I
yeah,
want to do? I want
yeah, go
to.
on.
I want to streamline every single thing that we're doing. I want to
Mm,
streamline all of it to make it the quickest that it can be.
mm-hmm.
So that's why I want to time the 2 buckets versus 1 bucket to see what's
Yeah,
quicker.
all right. Yeah. That'd be a good little reel for you, wouldn't it, as well?
Wow.
Have you got a stopwatch? Have you got a stopwatch?
Well, my phone, yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, everyone's got a stopwatch, haven't they? Like on the yeah. Forget about my phone. You
So
put mine on
I don't
charge.
want rush, but I want just do it normal speed.
Yeah, yeah, and just see how it goes.
So you know
And
what?
it
Probably
depends.
better. No
Go
problem.
on.
Well, everyone's got different speeds, so it'd have to be the same person filling it.
It has to be the same person. The tub would have to be the same distance away each time. It's just one of
Yeah,
them
well,
things, isn't it?
the tub will be the same distance. We'll do the first one.
Yeah.
We'll load out with 2, carry with 2.
Mm,
Second one, we'll load out with 1, and I want to see what is quicker.
mm,
I know for 100%, like that's one thing I can have a look at. The
yeah.
second one, I already know that having 1 person lane and 1 person spreading is quicker than 2 people spreading a lane for themselves.
Mm, yeah.
100%. Even if we were the same speed, I would still say it's still quicker for 1 man to spread for the other man and then catch up and reverse back.
Yeah. I haven't really given that too much thought, but I mean, I've dropped in with you. Since I've dropped in with you, uh, the way of working just seems natural. So I haven't really even given that a thought.
I've been trying. I asked Aaron. I said, "Is there anything you've been doing with it, your other gangs, where you've seen that what's better and quicker that we can do?"
Mm,
That's what I'm after. I'm after other things like we got
Trying
the
to,
block cut. We're cutting out time, so we got the block cutter, and
yeah.
then that was way quicker. But then I bought the cutter, the electric cutter, and that's even quicker than the block
than the
cutter. But it
block
does
cutter.
kick up a bit of dust, doesn't it? And it's a lot more easier mobile as well.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It's you can just have it by you, can't you?
you do see what? Yeah, exactly. See what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like these time savers. I reckon the block cutter was good, and that was only 100 quid. But the saw,
Yeah.
600 quid. The amount of time that you're saving yourself.
Yeah.
Every bricky should have a saw, a power saw.
Yeah. 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 I mean,
Your own.
them stillies are just way too heavy as well. That Milwaukee thing of yours is unbelievable.
So
Unbelievable.
what I'm saying is, every bricky should have one. So even if I've got one, like when you're all on block work, every man should have one right next to him, ready to go. Boom, 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 boom.
Where's he? Where's it? It's neat as well, isn't it?
Even though that would be like
Dead.
1,800 quid for us.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah, that is expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, oh well. Yeah, I'll get myself one
I
after the
don't
money
know.
I've made today.
Good money today.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
yeah. I reckoned it up, and it was even more than I said.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, just crying out for it.
I just had a quick
Work's been
reckon up.
that
I was like, yeah, that's
bad.
good.
Oh, sweet, sweet as. Very happy. Yeah, good day, man. Good day.
Anything to add to the party?
Uh, I don't know. I thought we were going to pick up on our first experiences of working. That's what
Oh
I was
yeah,
sort of waiting for you to bring up because I sort of
you.
stopped myself short of what I was going to say to you in the car. You were like, "This is good for the podcast," and I was like, "All right, I'll just shut up then."
But I think what we were on about
Mhm.
how because we got the new lad with us now, Aaron, and
Mm.
obviously he's got to get it used to how we work.
Mhm.
Me and Jamie, we work literally. There's no breaks. We'll grab a butty
Mhm.
and just eat on the fly. And before, like other than this month, I've been not eating at all at work. I just go straight through, bang, done. But we work all day, no breaks, no nothing, straight through. And we
Mm.
were saying like somebody who comes into it fresh must absolutely kill them. And you said that after your first day of work, not with me, but when you first
Yeah.
were at it,
Yeah.
oh,
That the yeah the I remember the first day working in a gang with three bricklayers on the footings. I was just working. Well, actually, I think it was like my first week, maybe like my third day, something like that. Just building like some garages and just
move your
loading
hand,
trench,
move your hand, move your hand.
loading like trench block all day, uh, and just getting back in and lying in the bath. And I remember my mum saying something to me, something just a passable comment
Can I
about if
get
the
in the
work's
bath with
too
you?
hard. Yeah, yeah, something
And
like
you're like,
that.
no, there ain't no room, or
No,
you're gonna have to
yeah,
get.
you can have the bathwater after. That's what I told
It's scummy, man.
her. Yeah, she said something about not don't go if it's too hard. She must have just recognised how absolutely knackered I was, but I was just lying in the bath. I was happy. I think I was smiling up at the ceiling, just thinking, oh, this is like really good. This is really good. I'd been labouring before, like with another like brekkie firm before, uh, but that hard work really kept me in gear. And I think the fires kept burning ever since, and it's just great. And I got plenty of experiences when I've got in from work and it's just been crap, but you feel like you've achieved so much. You know, you don't get that. I don't think with that. Obviously, I don't know. I don't know about jobs like working in an office and you know whatever. I don't even. I couldn't even tell you a job that like works in an office. I know that my mate works in an office. He's an editor. I can't. I obviously can't comment on their satisfaction and their job satisfaction, but I can't imagine a lot compares to working hard like that and just that feeling of exhaustion, that like pleasure. of exhaustion. It's really great. I love it. You were saying you can't remember yours because you're an old fart.
Well, get out. I can't remember. I can't remember like how tired I felt when I first started.
Do you not
But
remember the feeling of taking your boots off and that feeling of like, oh, like the shit, fucking hell? Because sometimes the boots are a bit uncomfy. No, you were at it
no,
when you were young though, like really young.
yeah. So I got broke in it. Like I was broke in when I was a schoolboy.
Yeah. So maybe that's
And
just
in
before
your
you even have
first,
the
yeah,
concept of it. Yeah.
even like in your first year, I put a stone on in weight straight away. Like in that's a big jump for a
Mm.
15-year-old lad.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
I suppose.
in my second year, I put another stone on. So
Mm.
I'd put two stone on, and that wasn't fat. That was just pure beer muscles,
Yeah, it's just beer.
just
Just beer
pure
hanging
ale.
around at you.
I was like, we've earned the beer and fag money. Let's go and get it all wasted on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Drilled me 80 quid wages in one night. I had no
Yeah.
problem. Maybe I had 20 quid left for the day after. You know, you've
Mm.
only spent 20 quid on ale because there's no way you've drank any more than
Yeah,
that.
you're not drinking much more than that. Not well, I'm saying that. 20 quid on ale, that's one
20
round for
quid.
you and your partner in Dublin. So that's
Yeah, but
it's not even that much, is it really now?
back then it was 9 pints.
Oh,
20
that's a
quid was nine
dangerous
pints.
yeah, that's a dangerous time to be around, isn't it? That
It isn't even
shit.
that long ago. It isn't even that long ago. 20 years ago, it
Well,
was 9 pints.
the early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
nine
a bit mad
pints.
how it's all gone, isn't it? It's gone crazy, isn't it? Mm,
But
terrifying.
my old gaffer had the saying, he said, when something's hard, be hard with it. And that has
I've
stuck
heard
with
you say
me.
that.
Yeah, that has stuck with me since the very beginning. As soon as he said
Mm,
it to me, it just clicked in my mind. And I was
mm,
like, when something's hard, don't think I've had enough of this. I'm getting out of it. I'm not like when you can't break something out, or
mm,
you can't get the stilly started, or you can't. Don't give up. When something's
yeah.
hard, be hard with it. So that doesn't mean go smash it all up, like throw the trowel down the street and the levels in it off and it's all done. It's in a like that. It's just like toughen up. If it's hard, get hard with it. So
Yeah.
when I feel tired, and I make me tired is like, and if I'm lagging, I think, right, come on, second gear, smash it, start picking it
Yeah.
up. Even when you're knackered and you think, I can't go anymore, go faster, go harder. And then when you get
Mm.
home, when you stop, I mean, your eyes are going,
Yeah, you're gone. You're gone.
and you sit like if I stop, sit on that settee,
Mm.
I'm gone.
Yeah. It's good. It's good for that. Like, people struggle with getting off sleep and stuff.
And there ain't many blokes like you. I've worked
Mm.
with a lot of people, and a lot of people will not work with me. One, because they can't work like me. A lot of people can't work like I work. Now, I'm not trying to blow
Mm.
smoke up my own arse, but you work the same as I work.
Yeah.
And there ain't no shaking and there ain't no hiding. You literally get at it, get at it, get at it. If anything, you make me work harder.
Yeah. You just want to.
No texting.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Carrying on from what we're saying. Uh, yeah. It's the best way of being it. Work's not like an easy thing for a lot of people. Yeah. But you find something that you you love doing. It's easy, isn't it?
But it's hard to find people who want to do it. It's hard to find people who want to work hard. You know what everybody wants? Everyone wants the
Yeah.
big wages and don't want to put the time in.
And not do anything. Yeah. I mean, I do. Obviously, I'm
No, no,
sure
but
you
no,
do.
but no, but no, no,
But
no, but you will put the time in. A lot of people
yeah,
want
yeah,
that
yeah,
big money and think it just comes without
yeah, and
putting the
just
graft in.
sit back and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's ever going to be a time in my life where I just sort of sit back and just sort of rest like that. I mean, Mark on the foreman for MBG, I just look at him and I think, well, yeah, like he's still like does a bit. I've seen like running across site, doing stuff. I'm like pretty. It always sort of impresses me because I mean he's not
Yeah,
old, but
and
he's
the
by
guy
no
no
means like a young buck.
The guy's in his 60s and he's running 10K every night.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
went out and he's got a bus car and he's doing like 10 mile in half an hour on his bike last night.
I guess it's just down to who you are. It's just down to who you are, isn't it? And like your experiences and stuff, I guess. But yeah, if I'm like that when I'm 60, I'll be buzzing. But I also think I'm probably going to be like that when I'm 60. You're definitely going to be fucking hell.
Dead.
Yeah,
Dead.
you can.
I'll be dead
dead
when I'm 60.
There's some heart troubles on the way for you, I think.
Mate, I tell you what, if I could sell my body now, I'm sure they'd be able to knock up a mix out my lungs.
Yeah.
There's that much dust and crap in them.
Every time you take a tit, it's like the silo coming out.
Add a bit of water to that, you.
Yeah.
Get it on the spot board.
Yeah, imagine not spreading up with it. Pesser.
Oh,
that's
man.
good, man. Yeah. Very good. I could do with calling my brother back if you don't mind.
There's only 3 minutes left anyway.
Oh, okay.
On this recording, so if you want to just call it today, that's just a little bit of gang chat for the week.
Yeah.
But a bit unscripted this is tonight.
Yeah, a little bit.
I need to save more stuff.
Save.
I keep talking to you in a day, and what I should do is not talk to you.
Yeah. Just let me read my book in peace in the morning.
Yeah. But what we have got, we're going to have some meaty debates because I tell you what, sometimes we're falling out in a car over.
Yeah.
We've got these debates, right? We're going to have to settle them. We've got the one that's ongoing about charities.
Yeah.
Jim, because you do a lot of running for charities.
I've done one run for charity. Yeah.
All right. You seem like you've been raising money forever for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I look, you put in these things, donate. I'm like, I ain't donating a damn penny. You ain't getting nothing out of me. No chance, because I don't agree with charities. Full stop. I begrudgingly parting with the money because
maybe we'll do one of these, but just maybe not just specifically about charities, but about our sort of
debates.
Yeah.
We had a disagreement this week about sustainable fishing, and none of us have ever fished in our lives.
No. Very unexperienced fisherman I am. Very unexperienced.
The point of it is, Jamie sees the good in everything, and I see the absolute bad in everything.
Okay. I don't think I do, but yeah, for the sake of the podcast, we'll brand it as that.
We'll see realistic. We'll see then. Not in this one, but in the next ones, I'm going to bring up a couple of topics that I feel about, and then I'm going to see your point of view, and we can hash it out for the first time on the camera, and I'll guarantee you'll disagree with everything I say.
All right, that's fair enough. I probably will, yeah.
Because you always do.
Yeah, I probably will.
I'll say this. You'll go, I don't believe that's true.
Nah. I'm skeptical. I don't think I'm.
No, you're naive.
Yeah. Any information that I get, I need sort of verification or some sort of.
You say if this charity posted online that they've raised this amount of money, blah 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 blah, and I say, yeah, where's all the money going? And you're like, it must be true because they put it on the internet.
Right, we're gonna have to save that for the next one.
Right, anyway, so that's it for the podcast this week. We'll wrap it up, and we'll do another one soon. We'll see.
Soon.
We might even get Aaron in on it, and he can defend himself a little bit.
Hopefully,
Who put the hand through the bucket?
Through the
bucket,
Jamie,
or was it the greenhorn? Leave us with little Terminator.
I hope I've got enough time left, but I'm looking for Sarkana. Put the cookie down. Put it down now. I hope that comes through good.
I did.
Yeah,
that's it. See you later.
Right. Nice one, Chang.